What's up, nerds? Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm teasing. I'm so excited. I'm filming this a little bit early, but that is because, as you guys saw by the title, the TBR prompt jar will be choosing what books I buy. So normally, obviously, it's what books I read that are on my TBR cart. For this month, we are doing letting the TBR jar pick what books I go to the store and buy. So I'm filming this a little bit early just because I know some books are on sale right now, and I want to make sure that if I'm gonna get them, I'm gonna get the best deal possible. You know what I mean? That was number one. Number two, I just really wanted to film this. So if you guys don't know, June is my birthday month, and so I just, want all the new books. I want to buy as much as possible. Also, I didn't even say let's get started. It's fine. Hold on. We'll just do that in a second. I also have a few wrapped books here. I will tell you what we're doing with that in a moment. First, if you guys like TBR prompt jars, if you guys like hauls, because we're gonna haul it today. We're getting a haul. If you guys like all the nerdy things, then definitely give this video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's just get started. So for the wrapped books, I think we'll pick 2 wrapped books. So for my TBR, I've been picking like 10 books the past 2 months. This month I'm only gonna pick 8. I have not been reading as much as I had for, I think it was March and April. I read a lot of books. May definitely slowed down. So I'm going to assume June is going to be the same, especially because I'm going on vacation and stuff. So I'm assuming it's going to be very similar, like very slow. It just wants to focus on the heart so bad. So I'm only going to choose 8 books. Now, I'm going to only buy 6 though. So I'm going to give myself 6 prompts that we're going to buy. And then we're going to let the randomizer choose what book. So I didn't number them because honestly, I'm just going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. And then we'll flip it. We'll figure out a way to remember what number we did. You know what I mean? And then the randomizer will pick one of the 2 of the wrapped books, if that makes sense. So we'll be choosing 8 books in total. The reason why I wasn't going to do any wrapped books, but I just bought a whole bunch of new books because, again, they were doing a sale, and I was like, I need them, so I bought them, and then, so I just wanted to, kind of even it out a little bit. But anyway, so I'm so excited. Let's just jump right in. So we'll read all 6 prompts, and then I'll kind of talk you through some options I have, and then I'll show you which ones I end up buying, if that makes sense, right? I think so. Let's jump right in. This is just so fun to me. I haven't seen anyone do this, and I'm like, maybe someone has, but I haven't seen it. And so I'm so excited about it. Let's choose. I'm so nervous. Oh, that's the other reason why I needed to read all the prompts first, is just in case any of them say a reread, or if any of them say some of them are just only are I don't know. Some of them pertain to books that are physically in your hand, but obviously if I don't have them. And then I also I'm just not brave enough to record out at Target, so we're doing half here, gonna go shop, and then we'll come back, yeah? Oh my gosh, of course. I just peeked for sure, but I'm doing it. You choose any book. You choose any book. That is a great one. Great. Chef's kiss. All right, number 2. Choose the next book in a series. This is actually a really good one. So it says choose the next book in a series, because there are some books in series that I need to get. Ooh, I have so many options. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, this one says a 2-word title. I thought it said 5. A 2-word title. 2-word title. Okay. 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 All right, let's see. This one might be hard. This is blurbed from a fave author. Blurbed from a fave author. I guess we can do it because we can just read the covers, yeah? I swear I'm not making this up. This says you choose any book. I do have multiple of these in there. I'm just deciding if I mean, it's my birthday month, so we might as well just, like, accept the gift from God and use these prompts. You know what I mean? Should we? I think we're gonna. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, imagine. You choose any book. Oh, a book you're scared to read. A book you're scared to read. Book you're scared to read. I know I'm gonna regret keeping both of those you choose any book like the next few months, but honestly, it's fine. Okay, let's go with those 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let me talk you through some options and then we'll go. So we won't talk about the you choose any books ones really, because those are like easy, but start the next book in a series. Okay, we definitely have some options for the next book in a series. First we have Things We Hid from the Light by Lucy Score. I read the first one and I loved the first one. I feel like the second one could be good, but we'll see. We also have Reckless by Elsie Silver. This is the next one in the Chestnut Spring series, which I also just really want to finish, so that could be a good option. And then last but not least, we have Broken Vow by Sophie Lark. This is the Brutal Birthright series. This is also a book, like, this is also, yeah, the second to last book of the series, and so I'm like, I also could finish the series kind of quickly, which I am so excited about this book. I think I might be leaning toward this one, but we'll have to see. Okay, next is books with a 2-word title. Oh my gosh, a book with a 2-word title. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one might, like, definitely go off script, but I wanted to just give a few options just in case. I'm thinking, like I mentioned in a video in the past, I'm thinking about Sweet Nightmare by Tracy Wolff. That's 2 words. I am, like, I don't know if I'm super sold on this book, but I definitely is up in the air. This one, I don't know if you would count it, but we might have to count it. It's Punk 57. So, I guess technically, like, I don't know if you would spell it out, it would be 3 words. Punk 50 and 50. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna count it, but it's like 2. I want to count it. And then last but not least, we have Wild Love by Elsie Silver. So I think I want to finish the Chestnut Spring series before I start this one, but I could just get this. Well, it will be on my TBR, so then I would have to read it. So I don't know. This one we might just have to peek around and see what we find. That's the other thing too. I know, like, my Target kind of sucks sometimes, so I might have to go to multiple Targets and or end up going to Barnes. I love Barnes, but I don't love buying books at Barnes unless it's like 1 or 2, because they're way more expensive. I just hate to say it, but like, and we might have to. So again, just depending on what we find. Okay, next we have a blurb from a favorite author. I don't know if we can we see that? I don't know. Let me take a peek, see. I thought maybe it would have it on, like, the picture on Goodreads. I think some of them do, some of them don't. So this one we'll just have to wait until we're in store and kind of take a peek-sees around, which is going to be super fun. And then, last but not least, a book you're scared to read, which is probably, like, not even half of these books. It's probably a good amount of books, though, not gonna lie. There definitely are a bunch, and I definitely will see more when I go, but for now, I just kind of looked on Goodreads really quick, because I don't know if necessarily we can find these at my Target, but we're gonna pop them in just in case, because these are books that I'm definitely scared to read. So first we have Babel, I believe it is, by R.F. Kuang. I don't know, but I feel like people talk about it a lot, and so, like, I feel like it's one of those books that you kind of, like, have to read, but, like, I think this is, like, dark academia or something like that, so I don't know if I want to do that, but I see it, and I'm always, like, I always do, like, a double take, like, but I don't know. This one's actually funny. This is The Stolen Heir by Holly Black, so this is the next book. It's like a spin-off series from the Cruel Prince trilogy. This is the younger brother, I believe, and I feel like I just don't know how I feel about it, because I ended up really liking the Cruel Prince trilogy, but it definitely is not, like, my favorite series of all time. And so I don't know, like, if a spin-off series is gonna be any better, you know what I mean? So I'm scared to read that. And then, of course, I'm super terrified to finish the Throne of Glass series. and go with the like 1,000-pager Kingdom of Ash. So those are definitely terrifying to read. We're gonna go hand the camera off to Marissa out on the field. Hello, it's Marissa out on the field. So I've decided a couple things. Number one, I'm gonna probably split this up, this little like me shopping videos, in a couple different parts because I think I want to visit a couple different Targets, so it's gonna have to be a couple different days, which is totally fine. That's number one. Number two, we got like 8 billion cop cars here, and so I'm like, what you doing? So you guys know I have like spooky, I get like, it's not even anxiety, I just don't like to film in public because I have a fear that people are gonna judge me. So I guess it's a little bit anxiety, but we'll see what I pick. So we're gonna go do a little shopping. One secured. We got 4 out of the 6 books. Yeah, 4 out of the 6 books. What was I gonna say? Oh, the cops was like, I don't know, they're still here, but like I didn't even see any cops inside, so I don't know what's going on there. So whatever, I saw people going in, so I was like, okay, we're still going in, it's fine. I got a couple shots, you know, call me a YouTuber. I'm just kidding. People are here. Come on. Okay. I'm going to show you the books, though, when I get back. And we're going to haul them all together so that it's not giving chaos. You know what I mean? And, yeah. I might have gotten some books that won't fit into this, but I want them anyway. So, you know, maybe I'll show you them, too. I don't know. If I'm feeling generous. Uh-oh. Goodbye. Alright guys, so some decisions were made. So I ended up going to one Target, whatever, got a bunch of books. Then I ended up going to a few other stores. My Barnes was closed, the other Target just didn't have anything I was looking for, and I was kind of just like, do I want to like place an Amazon order and wait, or like what do I want to do? Well, here's the thesis. It was only one prompt that was really giving me a hard time, and that was a book you're scared to read. And I feel like, because this is my birthday month. This video is for my birthday month. I feel like I can make the executive decision and cut this prompt out. So I think what we're gonna do is instead pick 3 books off my wrapped books and then use the rest of the books for prompts. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Because honestly, like, I don't want to read a book I'm scared to read. Sorry. I don't want to read a book I'm scared to read in June. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to, you know, have all the good feels. So, we're going to pop this prompt back in the jar. Because I do love this prompt. I think it's a really exciting prompt. But for me, I just feel like right now, it's not the time. It's not giving. So, we're not going to do it. Alright, so let's, again, jump right in. So we have a book that's blurbs from a favorite author. So we actually went with Belladonna. So I'm scared, I'm nervous to read this book. I am. So I was going to choose it for like the book I'm scared to read, whatever. But like, that wasn't enough motivation to get me to read this. But Miss Stephanie Garber goes deliciously deadly. And I said, Stephanie Garber, yes girl. I said, if you guys don't know, yes, people love Stephanie Garber for the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. I love Stephanie Garber for the Caraval series. It is so good, so much better in my opinion. And so I was like, I trust you, Stephanie Garber. I love you so much. So we're gonna go with Belladonna for that prompt. I'm nervy because I believe this is YA as well. young adult as well, but I still feel like it could be fun and fresh, right? So we're gonna see. I think this is in third person as well, but I don't remember. But I'm still kind of excited. So we went with that one. Then for a book with a 2-word title. I don't know why I didn't even think about this, but we got Funny Story by Emily Henry. This one also was on sale, and so I was like, perfect, because I did not want to spend so much money on this hardback, because but I know the paperback will not come out for mad long. So we went with Funny Story. And I'm actually excited to read this. I'm a little bit nervous, but I've heard people who don't like Happy Place, like me, have liked this book. And so I'm like, thank you for whoever commented that because I appreciate it, because I did not like Happy Place at all. And so I'm nervous about this, but I did love, like, book lovers, people we meet on, I didn't like people we meet on Christian, book lovers, beach read, I loved. So I'm like, I don't know. So I feel like this could be, hopefully this is like one of those that I love. I kind of want to read it. I mean, I'm excited to read this. So we went with Funny Story by Emily Henry. I know I'm late to the game with that one, but, like, honestly, I don't want to... I'm not going to explain my not book slump, but, like, whatever. I was just not in the zone, you know? Okay, then we have next book in a series, which I'm so excited about. We had a lot of options, honestly, but I ended up going with Broken Vow by Sophie Lark because I just finished the book right before this one, and this main guy gets his introduction, and I love him so much. And then you get a little bit of a scene between the main girl and the main guy in the book before this, and it's giving like they hate each other. I don't know, it might be giving like opposites attract kind of vibe, because they seem to be pretty opposite. And I don't know. So we'll have to see, and it's kind of super exciting because that's exactly, he was giving like cowboy-esque, and she was giving like workaholic, mafia, girl boss. So I don't know, but I was very excited about this. So that was an easy choice. And we had 2 free picks. And I chose my free picks wisely, y'all. It took me a long time. I was like, this one was easier to pick, and that was When the Moon Hatched by Sophie Parker. So Sarah, wow, am I crazy? Sarah A. Parker. This book is literally humongous, but I had this on my Kindle for a while, actually. I just never got around to it, and then I saw it in store, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, wait, we could just buy it, and then that'll motivate me to read it. It was perfect. This is giving dragons, so I was thinking about maybe doing like a video, like, you know, while we wait for the next 4th wing. But I don't know. I believe this is dragons. No, I think that's a dragon, right? I guess we'll find out. But I'm excited about this. This is massive, though. Like, literally massive. I was like, oh my gosh. And then my other free pick went to this book. So this book, I wasn't sure if I was going to count it in this video or not, or just like kind of read it when I wanted to. Because again, like you guys know, I pre-film a little bit, so the month's not over yet. But I think we will just stick it on the TBR, because I have a lot of other books that I need to read before the month is over still. And so I really want to read this, but I don't want to make it available, because I will read it. So I need to put it on my TBR, and then I can't wait read it until next month, till the month actually starts. So this is Powerful by Lauren Roberts. The Little Novella Guy. It was short, it was sweet. I felt like it was perfect too with the big book. And I'm excited about this. I think this is going to be so good. I've heard really good things. I'm really debating on buying the hardcover of Powerless though, because this is like super cute. But I don't know if I need it. Anyway, I'm very excited about this, and glad that one got on my TBR. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm glad we ended up with 2 free picks, because I wouldn't have, I don't know. There was not a lot of books that were like calling my name. A bunch of them are coming out in June, so I could have just chose that. But again, I wanted to shop with you guys, number 1. Number 2, a lot of them I wrapped up. So that's why I was like, it's perfect if I pick 3. So again, what we're going to do, I think there's 10 books on here. What we're going to do is do a randomizer and have it choose like with a number. But I know people fall into the problem if like you take one out, then move it all down, whatever. So we're just going to take it out, look at it, put it back in, so that we remember what number we are at. Does that make sense? Okay, 1 to 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. All right. Let me screen record. All right. Ready? Generate. 9. So obviously 9. Okay. I'm so excited. I honestly don't remember what books are in here, because I was supposed to add them to like my Kindle TBR, and I could not remember for the life of me. Okay, I'm so excited. This is like Christmas. Okay, so we got Throttled by Lauren Asher, and I'm so excited about this. I don't know why. F1 has been coming up like a few times recently, and I'm like, I don't know why, I just want to read this so bad right now. So hopefully it's good. I know like people have like mixed reviews almost, but I'm super excited about it. So I'm super glad about that. That's a good one to get on the TBR, not gonna lie. Okay. Let's generate number 2. Oh, this is what I said I was gonna do. Hello. So remember that one was number 9. Does that make sense? I think so. Number 2. Wow. Okay, I'm really excited about this. I think this is either the Paradise Problem or the one by Lynn Painter. Because I know this is definitely a book of the month book. It's the Paradise Problem. I'm really excited. Sorry, hold on. I'm actually super excited about this because I want something that screams summer, you know? Like, the weather's not giving summer, but I need, like, something to give summer, and so I need a book that gives summer, you know? And so I feel like this is just giving summer, sun, shine, and fun, and happiness. So I'm very excited about this. I think this could be a really great book. I've never read anything by Christina Lauren, so I feel like it's a great first book. I hope that it's a good one, because I just have really high expectations for this. I don't know why. I think the premise just sounds so good, and so I am very excited about that. Oh, hello. I'm very excited. Okay, last one. I don't want to stop. But next month for July's TBR, we'll wrap all the books, and then we'll do it that way, because just so we have some variety. I know I love the prompt jar, but like, we could take a break, and then you guys can also let me know which one you prefer. We're just gonna try new things, you know? All right, last one. 6. Okay. If you say so. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know what this is. I know what this is, and I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. Like, literally knew it. Okay? Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel. Oh my gosh. There's something in my eye. I don't know. Did you guys know that? This is Miss Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. I was going to try to start this after I finished the Throne of Glass series, which I haven't finished yet. But I honestly felt like it was okay. Number one, because you can actually get this as an audiobook, free audiobook on the Hoopla app. And so I'm like, thank God, because I did not want to pay like $30 for this book and have to pay for like the audiobooks of all the other Sarah J. Maas books. And so this one I believe is in third person as well, which is why I was like, ooh, like I don't want to like physically read that, and it's also massive. So there's also that fact. But I'm actually really excited about this, so I decided to convince myself that it was okay to read this, and so I'm really excited about it. I think it's gonna be so good, and I know everyone like has like, this is really held on a pedestal, and so I feel like it will be really good. So let me reorganize the books, and then I will show you the books that are all officially on my TBR. Alright, you guys know I like to go in heart order. So first, the randomizer chose Christina Lauren's The Paradise Problem. And then for a 2-word title, we picked Funny Story by Emily Henry. Then for a book that a favorite author of mine blurbed, we chose Belladonna by Adeline Grace. Miss Stephanie Garber went ahead and blurbed this for me, so she done convinced me. And then for next book in a series, we chose Broken Vow by Sophie Lark. I'm so excited. And then the randomizer chose Miss Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. Oh my, this brick of a book. All right. And then the randomizer also chose Throttled by Lauren Asher. I couldn't remember what this was. The randomizer done chose this for me. For my free pick at the store, I went ahead and bought When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. Yeah. These are thick. And then last but not least, we chose Powerful by Lauren Roberts for my other free pick from the TBR jar. So those are the 8 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, those are the 8 books on my TBR. We got some chunkers. You know, it's going to be a good month though. I'm excited. A lot of these are super fun and fresh, and so hopefully we can get some of these in reading vlogs. I know I have a lot planned for June, just because it's halfway through the year, so we got to do a lot of halfway videos. But in general, I'm super excited. It's going to be a good month, so definitely subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And yes, let me know what videos you want to see this month. That's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, nerds!